Our daily devotional today is Trusting God Day by Day, June 16th. It's okay to be extravagant at times. And when the disciples saw it, they were indignant, saying, "For what purpose is all this waste?" Matthew 26:8. The Bible teaches us to be prudent, and that means being good managers of all our resources. Yet there are times when God gets rather extravagant with those whom He loves. Sometimes, in an effort to not be wasteful, we can become downright cheap and stingy. Some people are especially that way with themselves. I'm guilty of that. I know people who are generous with others, but their general attitude toward themselves is that they can do without. They say, "Oh, I don't need that," or "I can do without that." But I believe they are depriving themselves because they don't feel worth the cost of the indulgence. In trying to avoid wasting anything they've been given, they've missed out on what God wanted to do for them. Perhaps we can learn a lesson from Jesus. He was nearing the time of his suffering and death, and he went to Simon's house, where a woman named Mary came up to him and poured expensive perfume on his head as he was reclining at the table. Since he was at the table, I am assuming that he either was or had been eating. And when the disciples saw what she did, they became indignant, saying, "For what purpose is all this waste?" They talked about how the perfume could have been sold and the money given to the poor. And Jesus replied by telling them not to bother the woman because she had done a noble, praiseworthy, and beautiful thing for him. Jesus said what she had done had helped prepare him for the trials ahead. See Matthew chapter 26, verse 6 through 12. The perfume she poured out on Jesus was probably worth about 1 year's wages, but her extravagance certainly blessed him. The love she showed him helped give him the strength he needed to face the upcoming days of persecution, trial, suffering, crucifixion, and death. In this particular instance, Jesus was saying that for this time and occasion, he was worth the extravagance, or what the disciples saw as waste. Don't live a reckless, wasteful life, but do remember that at times you are worth a little extravagance. Trust in him. Live with bold expectations and watch God do some very special things for you. Amen. Thank you so much for being here, listening to the daily devotional being read aloud today. If you or someone you love are in need of prayer, please put prayer in the comment section and I'll add your name to my prayer journal. If this message was a blessing to you, please repost it and share so that it may be a blessing to others as well. I hope you have a wonderful and blessed day. Be sure to like, follow, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell for more uplifting, powerful daily devotional messages. Remember, it's our planet, our responsibility. Bye now.